Hey guys, this is Mohammed here with JTech Digital, and today we're going to be reviewing our 4K 60Hz KVM HDMI extender. This HDMI KVM Ethernet extender allows you to extend your 4K video signal up to 230 feet and a 1080p signal up to 328 feet using just one Cat6a/7 Ethernet cable. It supports high-quality video like HDR, HDR10+, and Dolby Vision. Plus, with the KVM function, you can control your computer with a mouse and keyboard in another room. This right here is the transmitter, and on the transmitter we have 3 light signal ports, the power, ARC, and SPDIF. We have a USB host port, a service port, the switch button, which allows us to switch between 2 different audio outputs. On the back we have the LAN port, the RS-232 port, the SPDIF out port, the LR out port, the IR out, IR in, HDMI in. We have the HD base T out, and then we have the power port. And now we have the receiver, and we can go over the ports. We have 3 signal lights, the power, ARC, and SPDIF. We have 2 USB 2.0 ports, the switch button. We have the service port. And on the back, again, we have the LAN port, RS-232, SPDIF in, IR out, IR in, HDMI out, HD base T in, and then the power port. Now for our connections, we have our input source, which is our laptop, going into our transmitter with an HDMI cable. The transmitter is then heading over to our receiver with an Ethernet cable. This Ethernet cable can be extended up to 230 feet for 4K and 328 feet for 1080p. And another cool thing is that our transmitter and receiver have a PLC function. So we only have one power adapter connected to our transmitter, and then our receiver is being powered through the Ethernet cable. If I head over here to our receiver, we have our Ethernet connection coming in from the transmitter. We have our HDMI port going into our display. And then down here, we have our USB ports for our mouse and keyboard. So one of the cool features of this device is the KVM functionality. When you have a computer or a laptop plugged into the transmitter, you just need a USB-A and USB-B port connected to the transmitter from the laptop. And then we have our receiver with our mouse and keyboard connected. So this allows us to control our display if our laptop and transmitter are in a different room. So as you can see, I'm able to control my laptop from a distance. So I'm able to go and type in JTech Digital and use my computer without actually being near it. So we can have our laptop and transmitter in a different room, and we're still able to control and kind of do whatever we need on our computer with our display and mouse and keyboard and receiver. Some other cool features of this extender is that we have an ARC functionality, which allows us to extend our sound from our display into an external sound system. For the ARC functionality to work, please make sure that both the display and the sound system both support ARC HDMI. To use the ARC function, connect your ARC port on your display to the HDMI out on the receiver. Press the switch button on the receiver to make sure the ARC light is turned on. Now connect a sound system from the HDMI in port on the transmitter to the ARC HDMI port of your sound system. Press the switch button on the transmitter to make sure the ARC light here is turned on as well. This should allow you to send audio from your display back to the sound system using the ARC function. I hope you guys found this informative. Make sure to check it out in the description below at jtechdigital.com, and please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.